Good day, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sorry I'm not with you. This is the piece of work that you should spend the majority of your time today on. Your prompt, your art and artifact essay. Here's your prompt question again if you have forgotten what you're writing about. What can we tell about the Secotan tribe from these artifacts? And then we're using our aspects to describe that culture. Your outline, electronically if you want it, is right below the prompt. Working again on your grabber, your hook, whether it's a question, or a quote, or a story, or a description of what you're seeing. You're introducing the time period. To do that, you'll need to see what year the painting, whether the watercolor or the engraving was made, and think about what was going on in the world at that time. Over here, we're going to introduce our specific artist and the title of their painting. And lastly, in our intro, we're going to have our argument. What is this whole paper about? And if you're confused, go back to your prompt here and look at the question. What are you going to answer? How do you answer this question? And what are you going to argue about it? So our question is, what can we tell about the Secotan tribe from these artifacts? Well, think about what you're arguing. Are you arguing you can tell anything, a lot, some, a little from it? And then from there you can start your buckets or your aspects. So look at your brainstorming one. What was the first aspect you did? Do your topic sentence to introduce that area of life and maybe why it was important. And then point one is just the very first piece of evidence that you see in the painting. So looking at, if we did adaptations here, my first piece of evidence is that the Native Americans had to hunt to adapt to their environment. And then here, I will explain how they would do that and how can we tell about their environment. Point two might be a completely different way they adapted to their environment. Maybe it's protection, maybe it's farming. Okay. And the next paragraph would be basic needs maybe. And the last one would be the social and cultural interaction, what we can tell. The last conclusion paragraph is you're wrapping it all up. What can we learn from this piece of art? Why is learning from piece of art important? So now if you've forgotten where you can find this, everything as normal is on D2L. The paintings are linked right there for you. The assignment and this outline that I was just going over is right there. And if you want the pictures that you've already downloaded, if you need a new copy, they're right there. Your homework tonight is to have your outline finished by the time you come in, preferably already working on your first draft, but you're working on your outline tonight. When you come in tomorrow, you are working on the lastly, your first draft. No more outlines. Have a wonderful day. I believe you can do this, and Miss Linneman, don't forget who's working with you today, is an art teacher. She can help you with this. Have a great day. Goodbye.